I hear a dog whining. Okay. Oh, it's already live. Okay, we literally just have to switch. I don't know why they just couldn't make it one big stream, but whatever. I hear a dog whining and crying and pouting. She might have to go out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wish list at the ready, folks. And remember, if something catches your eye during the show, head to gamesradar.com to read more about it.
I think we've covered all the bases. So let's kick things off with something really special. Please welcome.
Let's skip to where it's actually live. Okay, and I will be right back. I gotta take a puppy doo out. Yeah, let me make sure the stream is still good. It's still got sound. Okay. All right. I will be right back. I gotta take a puppy doo out.
Si no hay rumbo ni marea, luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea. Luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. Mi pescador de sueños, en el viaje con la proa hacia el cielo azul, con las voces de sirenas, cuando sopla el viento más magnífico y el empuje de las olas más allá. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea. Luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea. Luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza.
Well, that was beautiful. Thanks again to Tamara and Gilad. High Water was previously available on Netflix, but today we are pleased to reveal that it's coming to PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch in the summer. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam.
All right, before we get to our first world premiere, we've got a quick update.
During this year's Spring Showcase, we announced that the World of Future Game Show is expanding with the launch of the new FGS YouTube and TikTok channels.
And after we wrap up today, you'll be able to go deeper into selected games from the show with exciting videos from the growing FGS editorial team. Search for FGS on YouTube or TikTok, and look out for the channel logo you can see behind us.
All right, let's keep this engine running. I think it's time for our very first world premiere.
So, why are we really doing this? I thought you hated racing.
I need to get into the city again.
Who is going to walk away with this year's City Pass? Tune in and find out. It's going to be one hell of a ride.
How's everyone enjoying the show?
He can't be allowed to keep doing this. But how can we stop him? By playing him at his own game.
Aster, what would you like to say to all your fans?
Welcome to the world of Resistor, a post-apocalyptic car PG where you build a ragtag team of racers. It's coming soon to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, so get it on your wish lists. What's next, Jerry?
Well, here we go from the post-apocalyptic to the prehistoric. It's dinosaur time.
My favorite part of the day. Let's see it.
I don't know. I think I'd kind of enjoy being stuck in an intergalactic traffic jam if the views were that good.
Right? I mean, I get the whole truck sim thing now. It looks strangely relaxing. That was your first glimpse at Star Trucker, which is coming in 2024.
But now it's time to shift gears to demon gods and dark fantasy. We've got a developer presentation from Hexworks, the minds behind Lords of the Fallen.
On behalf of Hexworks, welcome to the Lords of the Fallen gameplay showcase. Today, we're taking a closer look at our all-new dark fantasy action RPG, arriving this October on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Spiritual successor to the original 2014 release, it acts as a full reboot for the franchise, taking place in a vast, interconnected world over 1,000 years later. featuring colossal boss battles, fast, challenging combat, and deep, immersive storytelling. Players will journey across 2 parallel realms in this expansive RPG experience. The world of the living, Axiom, and the world of the dead, Umbral, with each featuring its own unique pathways, characters, enemies, and, of course, treasures. And while Axiom presents its own challenges, untold horrors await in its nightmarish counterpart. Thanks to the Umbral Lamp, players can enter this lightless world at any time in one of 2 ways. When slain by the foes of Axiom, at which point you'll resurrect in the same location, albeit in Umbral. Or by performing the Umbral Rift and willingly sacrificing one of your 2 lives. But the lamp holds yet more power, granting the ability to flay the soul from an enemy for some high damage attacks, and even manipulate the very environment of the Umbral world. However, the longer you spend in this wraith-ridden plane, the greater number of spectral terrors that will hunt you down. But as harrowing as the Hellions of Umbral are, they pale in comparison to the game's brutal boss battles. Towering above the ever-burning city of Kalrath, this gargantuan monstrosity doesn't take kindly to would-be adventurers, a demonic presence within, ready to devour any and all within sight. A merciless torturer, prepared to carry out any atrocity in the name of his faith. Tancred, Master of Castigations, is the devout chaplain of the Hallowed Sentinels. Though beneath the pious veil, his very own flesh conceals a truth most foul. When Harrower Dervla ventured into the deepest depths of this world to thwart the undead rising, what she discovered was so utterly horrific that she renounced her former life in commitment to a far darker oath. Pre-order Lords of the Fallen now, and prepare to unleash the darkness on Friday the 13th of October.
I came back. I'm here. Ugh. That dog is a brat. Oh wait, loading issues. I'm sorry guys. Is it still? Okay.
Lords of the Fallen is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 13th, 2023. And you can wishlist it right now. Wait, what is it, Yuri? Are you okay?
My spidey sense is tingling.
So is this the actual show?
It's something good.
Not
it's
the pre-show?
Time for another world premiere.
Okay. How many have I missed?
17.
Three or 4? Okay, not too many. Not too many. Oh my god. What?
Hello.
What in the world?
Okay.
Get that bling on. Look as tacky as possible. We love it. Thrust them hips. Ugh.
Team 17.
Dun, 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 dun. That was so infectious.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That is going to be in my head for a while, I think.
Well, I really can't complain. Watch out for Headbangers Rhythm Royale, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. So, what's next, Laura?
Oh, well, this game debuted as a world premiere in last year's Summer Showcase, and now we've got a closer look at gameplay. This is The Last Faith, which some fans are describing as a pixelated take on Bloodborne.
A hunter's dream, you might say.
Touché.
I don't know how much you missed, because I literally just got back like a minute ago.
The secret has been snatched in the hands of the sordid. But one rises above all.
Now what is it? Oh no, another Bloodborne game in the showcase.
The sweetness.
I like Bloodborne. I'm shit at it, but I like Bloodborne simply because of like the style. It's just the gameplay I'm bad at.
Only the inevitable can befall them.
Oh damn. That is a face you do not want to make out with. This is more Assault and Sanctuary. Yeah, I get you, Phoenix. If I wasn't so shit at the gameplay, I would probably like it a lot more.
A gothic Souls-like coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in October 2023. And you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
We're also thrilled to announce that The Last Faith will have a beta demo this summer. If you want to check it out, register for access at thelastfaithgame.com.
Our next game is a stealth action platformer set in the wake of a climate catastrophe. Let's take a trip to the world of Steel Seed.
I don't think it's on my end, but Storm in a Teacup. But I think their audio is kind of weird. I think it's on their end though.
Hello everybody. I'm Carlo Bianchi and I'm the founder and game director of Storm in a Teacup.
The hosts, I mean, the
Let me introduce
visitors.
you to Zoe and Kobe, the dynamic duo that will accompany you during your journey. Today, we are excited to show you the gameplay reveal of Steel Seed. Steel Seed is a stealth action game with a deep, complex, and lore-driven story.
Stealth.
After a major climate catastrophe,
I'm guaranteed to be shit at it then.
The AIs took control of the situation in order to find a way to preserve life.
Oh, that's cool.
Zoe is looking for her father in an underground facility built by machines and extremely hostile toward anomalies. The environment surrounding Zoe is huge and takes heavy inspiration from popular mangas, movies, and anime. Zoe needs Kobe to help with exploration, environment interaction, stealth, and combat.
Stealth action, so
Their
you might
bond
have a
will grow
chance.
stronger than
Thanks,
the challenges
Phoenix.
they will face together. Facing enemies without using Kobe is extremely dangerous. The planning phase using your companion is essential. Sometimes a stealth approach in problematic scenarios is preferable, and a good execution will be highly rewarding. The environment will offer you many ways to deal with the enemies. Be the silent assassin. Should you feel more aggressive, or if you screw up the stealth approach, a fast-paced and tactical combat system will allow you to unleash your combat abilities on the enemies. Don't forget the Kobe is there to help you with ranged attacks and skills. Your companion really makes the difference between life and death.
I do like the look of the game.
A complex skill tree system based on challenges will allow you to expand Zoe and Kobe's passive and active abilities. The challenge system is designed to render the experience more dynamic and fun. Also, in dangerous times, you may require dangerous friends. Use Kobe to hack into an enemy system to make it fight with you. Your new ally will create hilariously engaging combat scenarios. There are many more abilities that you can unlock from the skill tree. Choose wisely. Thanks for your time with us. Steel Seed is a truly emotional experience that will test your inner humanity. The game is coming to PC, Microsoft Xbox, and Sony PlayStation. Stay
Nice.
tuned.
Steel Seed.
Steel Seed is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Man, I gotta say, voice acting is so much easier when you're not wearing a skin-tight suit. Am I right?
Wait a second, are you telling me you wear the Spidey suit when you record?
No?
We need to talk after this. But right now, we've got a double feature focusing on Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic. Let's get into it.
Well, okay then.
A routine mission to a peaceful planet, huh?
Bird planet.
Nothing's ever routine with this crew. But one thing's for sure. We'll deal with whatever comes our way. Together.
Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic are coming later this year. So head on
That is
over
it,
to
time to be
Steam
lazy.
and flesh out
It
your
is spelled
quickly growing
verb.
wish lists.
And here's a bonus. Limited time demos for both games have also been made available on Steam. So head on over to the Future Game Show's Steam page if you want to check them out.
Laura, en garde!
Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, sorry, I was reading too far ahead. It's world premiere time again.
World premiere.
This is the last time she ruins my plan. Find her and
Like
bring her to me.
A challenge. I like that.
Oh, nice.
How is she doing that?
I'm kinda into it. I'm kinda into it.
Let's finish this. Catch this.
Show me what you do.
Nice. I'm into this one.
Maybe next time. Count Duke, stop this nonsense now.
The kick. Yeah, the Spartan kick has nothing on her.
Try to fight me at least.
Like, damn. She got some leg muscles.
On guard.
Nice. Demo available now. Nice.
Am I the only one who's never heard of her?
Hold on, I gotta add that one to my Steam
En
wish
Garde,
list.
a swashbuckling action adventure which is coming in
pile
the summer of
grows bigger.
2023. Wishlist it now on Steam.
Hey, Yuri.
Yes?
When you think of the three pillars of video games, what do you see?
Okay, well, for me, it's got to be obviously big rigs, big bucks, and snow trucks.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting, but boy, do I have the trailer for you.
I'm ready.
Okay, it is added to my wish list. I gotta find that train one too. I can't remember the name of it.
There is no time to waste. I've got that lightning living inside me. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made.
Alaskan Road Truckers.
Alaskan Truck Simulator is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in Q3 2023. So drop it on your wish lists now.
Now, our next
truck
game
stop
follows a
active
scribe
DLC.
who's been sentenced to 30 years of writer's block.
Yeah, I played. I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the truck
Let's take a look
simulators.
at
It was
the
actually
book.
pretty fun. I can't remember which one it was though. It was one of them. Sneaky, sneaky. That hat. The fuck? What in the world? Blasphemous assassin. The Bookwalker, Thief of Tales. That looks kinda interesting.
That reminds me, I really should return those library books I borrowed.
You really should. Those guys are coming after you. The Bookwalker Thief of Tales is coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation on June 22nd. And you can play a free demo for the game on Steam after the show.
Okay, here's a new trailer for Deceit 2, a macabre social subterfuge game built from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5.
Deceit 2? Oh, okay. I've never played this, but I've watched some streamers play the first Deceit. Oh. Which of the 3 triplets will you shoot? Play the beta now. Well, that's cool, I guess.
Deceit 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2023, and you can also play the beta now.
Yeah, I never played
And if you
the first one.
Hey, give it a wish list.
But of course,
I don't know if
lying
I
is
ever
only
will.
one part of our life. For some of us,
I can't really
anyways,
play
maybe
that kind of
more.
game
Our next game features
with
the rest
strangers,
of it.
you
It's
know?
time to check in with Paradox Tectonic, the developers of Life by You.
But it is one of those games I enjoy watching other people like suffer playing.
Hi, Future Game Show. This is King Choi, Studio Director of Marketing at Paradox Tectonic with Life by You. First off, I want to share a heartfelt thank you to the gaming community, especially the life simulation players, for your overwhelming response when we first announced the game back in March of this year. And if you're just learning about us for the very first time, welcome. Life by You is designed to be one of the most moddable and open-world life simulation games. Launching on PC as an early access title this September, Life by You is opening up a whole new world of creative possibilities. Be in total control of the humans that you create, the towns that you build, and the stories that you tell, driven by real language conversations. And most importantly, live out the lives and stories that you create in a world without loading screens. And oh yes, mods. We here at Paradox Tectonic are continuing to build off the DNA of great games that Paradox Interactive is known for, especially when it comes to community-focused features and experiences. The creator tools as well as editors that you'll be able to play with in our game will allow you to get your hands on the same tools that our game team is using to actually make the game in order to make your own UGC and mods. Just for Future Game Show 2023, here's
You
an
have a better
exclusive
Sims
look at one
alternative
of the
Sim
jobs
here,
that
but-
your characters will be
I never
able
really
to
got
take
into
on
Sims.
in Life by You.
Although
Here's my human, Harley.
some of the
heading to her
videos I've
job
seen
as the
people make with
barista
them
at the Cozy Up Cafe.
fucking hilarious.
Harley will need to complete a set of tasks as part of her workday, including cleaning up displays that customers will inspect and take samples from. Head over to the YouTube channel at Life by You to learn more about the game, and make sure you subscribe to be the first to know when we do our weekly video drops, including feature deep dives and also dev streams that we'll be posting in the coming weeks and months. Pre-order the game on Epic and wishlist it on Steam. When you pre-order, you'll be able to receive the exclusive Life Begins pack, and the first 100,000 early access players will be invited to a private Discord server where you'll be able to share direct feedback to our game team to inform the roadmap and the development of the game towards full launch. We're so excited for you to get your hands on this game, and thank you so much for having us, Future Game Show 2023.
Okie dokie. Oh,
Life by You
my
is
birthday,
coming to
September
Steam
12th.
Early Access on September 12th, 2023. So make sure to wishlist it today.
Okay, time to switch things up for a sec.
Feedback
the VR
is to make it
showcase
queer as
first
fuck.
appeared in our spring showcase earlier this year, and
that-
now
yeah,
it's back. by
it's feedback
popular
on everything,
demand.
really.
So let's swing over there and
Get
see
it?
what's new in the
Swing.
world. Oh, I see.
Eh.
Whippity whip. So let's see what's new in the world of virtual reality.
Whoa, this is all new. What do we do? Any ideas, Yuri?
I see a highlighted path, so I guess, like any good video game protagonist, we should follow it blindly?
Sounds smart to me. Here's our first game. A reimagining of a Dreamcast cult classic that lets you play squash in space. Let's check in with C-Smash VRS.
Peggy 3.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get it into VR shit. VR is like, the cost for VR headsets and shit are just, it's just not easily accessible. It's hard for me to get hyped for a
Low-hanging
VR
fruit
anything.
fixtures, because C-Smash VRS is coming to PSVR 2 later this month on June 23rd, 2023. If you haven't got it on your wish list already, fix that, would you? And if you're not convinced by that trailer, you can check out a free demo for the game on the PlayStation Store.
Next up, we have something for those of you looking for a different way to get your heart pumping. Take a look at this trailer for Madison VR.
Now see, this is one of the things I think VR could really be good at, is the horror genre in general. Now if only they could do something about the fucking price. Oh my fucking god. Well. I wonder if it's just... I wonder if it's just the game redone in VR, or if it's completely different.
Yikes, even Polaroids are scary now. That was Madison VR,
like an
which is
add-on,
coming
like a
2023.
DLC or something.
Forget the elbow and knee
I don't know.
pads. This next game lets you shred without the fear of falling. Let's see what's new with VR Skater.
Oh my god, I would get so motion sick from this. The floaty hand things, yeah.
Cool stickers. VR Skater is kick-flipping its way onto Pico and PSVR 2 headsets in 2023.
Now it's time to head over here and throw it over to First Contact Entertainment, who can give us the lowdown on Firewall Ultra, a tactical VR shooter coming exclusively to PSVR 2.
Hi, I'm Frank from First Contact.
That's another
Entertainment,
thing
and
about the
it's our
VR stuff
pleasure to be
is
here
like
at
the exclusives. That's much more expensive than
We've had our heads
exclusive
down for a while now working
on like
Firewall,
console
the next
exclusive
evolution
regular
of the
games.
Firewall
It's
franchise, which is coming
a
exclusively
lot
to
different
PlayStation VR 2.
because
In Firewall Ultra,
every
you'll be
exclusive
playing as an
has a
elite
different
contractor
VR
who has
headset
you
you have to buy for
downloading
it.
or defending sensitive information. You'll be able to hop in with a squad of up to 3 other players and show off your skills across varied locations in both our PvP and PvE modes. The team has been working hard to create a truly deep and immersive experience that is a treat for all the senses. We've taken full advantage of the hardware, utilizing eye tracking, haptics in both the controllers and headset, trigger resistance, and the power of the PlayStation 5 to create something that truly feels like a generational leap forward. We can't wait for you to enter the world of Firewall Ultra, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2 later this year. Now, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Firewall Ultra is set to launch on PSVR 2 later this year.
Last but certainly not least, we've got an exclusive world premiere of a new VR experience featuring a famous animated duo.
Yeah, it's like they're really trying to sell it hard, but at the same time, the way they went about it has made like VR the least available way to play games.
Oh, what a cracker of a morning. The Grand Getaway. It's a right blast.
Looks cracking, Yuri! Wallace and Gromit in the Grand Getaway is coming to MetaQuest 2 and MetaQuest Pro in 2023.
This brings us to the end of the VR showcase.
So
we ran
random.
out of highlighted path anyway, so I guess we should fast travel. Does anyone see any subway signs around here? Anyone? Hello?
Okay, we're back, and I think I've hit my liminal space quota for today. Don't forget to check GamesRadar.com and the FGS social channels for more info on all of the games from today's Future Game Show Summer Showcase, powered by Intel. Okay, time for some more trailers, Yuri?
Yeah, for sure. Let's pick back up with an exciting world premiere.
World premiere.
Where am I?
See from nut. Oh my god, Phoenix.
So, the nightmare's finally over.
If I were you,
I'd really reconsider that statement.
Well.
Heyo,
New
this is
era,
Paula from
same
Pedalic
trash.
Entertainment, and you just
Nice.
watched the reveal trailer of our upcoming story-driven survival game, Surviving Deponia. It has been 7 years since we last visited our lovely trash planet, and Elysium, the floating city, has crashed down onto its surface and turned it into a Mad Maxian nightmare. Master the environment, build your own base, and meet new as well as old friends. In Early Access 2023.
That was Surviving Deponia, a survival twist on the cult classic point-and-click series. It's coming soon, so head on over to Steam and drop it on your wish list to stay up to date.
Man, I am parched.
Not as parched as the citizens of our next game, who live in a post-apocalyptic society where water has become new gold.
Where have I heard that before?
By yourself, all you've got around you is desert. Choose to band together with others, and you've got life. Water. Civilization. To survive, you must reach out to the world outside. And the most difficult choice is always right around the corner.
Homeseek.
Homeseek is coming to PC on July 20th, 2023, so be sure to stick it on your wish list.
Okay, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I can see that we've got yet another world premiere coming up next.
Outrageous, how is this possible?
Premiere.
How many are we up to now? Someone tell me in the chat while we roll the trailer, actually.
Ooh, the music.
Something lost in me.
Fucking piece of shit. Where's Puppy?
There's nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to live for anymore. There's nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to live for anymore. The days
Ooh.
have turned to night. I see.
Always cool to define a new genre here at the Future Game Show. That was Laika, Aged Through Blood, the very first Motorvania. That's what I'm calling it, and I'm sticking to it.
No notes. Laika Aged Through Blood is coming to PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox in 2023. Next, let's hand it over to Pentapeak Studios to dig into the mechanics of their upcoming strategy game, Space Gears.
Space
100
Gears.
years in the future, Mars is at war.
Space Gears is a new strategy game. So in the fight and conquer Mars.
Commander, your mechs are online and ready for battle. The ground crew is adding the final touches to prepare for your arrival. This is your camp and home base.
Gears
Collect
of
resources
Space.
and
Oh my
terraform
God.
Mars to build an army of mechs.
You thought Gears of War was
Space Gears
hardcore.
is for strategy
But what
and
about
mobile
Gears in
fans everywhere.
Space?
Strategy and unit controls will be key to claiming victory. Space Gears will be available to test play this June. Welcome back, Commander.
Play for free. Nice.
Space Gears is coming soon
That's
to
cool.
PC, but you can
Affordable.
your opinion on it by playing it for free after the show.
Nice. How about something terrifying, though? Bloober Team has sent over the brand new launch trailer for the studio's first-person horror game, Layers of Fear.
Peggy 16.
Yeah, I'm so confused about the Layers of Fear thing.
Prestige. Recognition. You took away what was rightfully mine. But what was stolen
Is this like
can be
a
reclaimed.
brand new one, or just did they remake the original?
It's been years, and yet
Hope there's no
it all
plagiarism this
still
time.
feels unreal.
It'd be so funny if they did it again.
The memories. The nightmares. They've never left this place.
It's a remake of the original, I think. Okay. Because I was just every time it's mentioned, I was just
I've
confused.
waited too long. It's time.
Back again, tired, did the things. Glad you survived the things. Oh shit. Yeah, this looks real different.
How they?
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that, Phoenix, about the art.
Hi, Ma.
Darling? Is that you?
Of course, Ma. How's your book going?
I'm glad to hear your voice. But how?
It's good to have you back, writer.
Oh shit.
No. Not again.
Attack of the Critters. Horror reimagined, Layers of Fear. Did it say it's coming out soon? Like this
and
week?
I've wet my pants.
Couple
That
days?
was
Or
Layers
was
of
it-
Fear, which is coming to PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series consoles on June 15th.
Up next, we've got a
Damn,
unique
that's
take
close.
on the co-op cartoon shooter from a talented two-person studio. Let's dive into the world of Enchanted Portals.
Yes, please.
Peggy 12.
Might be a full rebuild because of what happened with the original. Yeah. It looks completely different, honestly. So I'd be up to playing it. Because it's not just basically if it's not going to be just the same game with like less plagiarism and updated graphics, then yeah, I'll give it a shot. I can't afford it, but when I can, I'll play it. Getting Cuphead vibes? Oh yeah, it does kind of... It does kind of give off that vibe, doesn't it?
Anyone else just get deja vu? Explore a variety of animated styles when Enchanted Portals comes to PC and consoles later this year.
Okay, we've got a dark fantasy deck building RPG up next, full of procedural dungeons and branching narrative choices. Let's check in with Shattered Heaven.
This world is nothing but an endless hell. But this ends now. Destiny. It's ours to share.
You have no idea of what you've done. Not to yourself. Not to the world.
Shattered Heaven. No.
Shattered Heaven is out now on PC. What's up next, Jerry?
Just
Okay,
quickly
well,
move
if
on.
I'm reading this correctly, then we're introducing the Fart Squad.
Oh, yeah. You mean the furniture
What?
arrangement and relocation technicians. Great house movers to have on speed dial.
What? No.
In the town of Packmore, there are those with
Wow.
stuff and
Too
those who
smooth.
carry stuff away.
Let's go, Fart
When your
Squad.
stuff needs moving, it's time to call Smooth Moves.
Well, alrighty then.
Laura, would you mind, like, giving me the number for the Fart Squad after we wrap?
The Fart Squad, I can't.
I love those
I
guys.
can't.
Moving Out 2 is coming soon.
Next up, we've got our Ones to Watch segment, a montage of some of the coolest indie games on the horizon.
So far, all the indie showcases and stuff. This Summer Game Fest has completely and 100% outshone the AAA ones. Oh. Damn.
That was our Ones to Watch montage.
Nice.
If anything caught your eye, you can find out more on these games and everything else in the show by heading to our dedicated Steam page, which you can find by searching for Future Game Show on
AAA
Steam.
titles like
Montage.
Fuller Golem.
But now it's time to take a look at Warhaven, Nexon's free-to-play
Only
16
thing I
versus
did too is
16 fantasy
Final
brawler.
Fantasy 7. Yeah. There was only really a few I was actually interested in. And what's sad is I can't even remember them. Like, that's how forgettable the AAA has become. When it comes to, like, reveals and trailers and shit. Cut that watermelon. Seven protects and resists the porn. You mean the porn you've seen? Play for free. We love that price range. We love it.
Warhaven is coming in fall 2023. Be sure to wishlist it on Steam, as you'll be able to play Warhaven during Steam Next Fest later this month.
Steam, Steam,
Porn.
Steam, 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 Steam. I feel like we've said that word a lot lately.
Yeah, it's like we're living in a Steam world at this point, and we're Steam bots, you know, mining and exploring, building houses for the Steam folk.
I am a Steam. Wait, what?
Yep, that's what I figured. That's what I figured they were not so subtly hinting at. Someone smacked him. Nice.
Steam World Build is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023.
I've
Make
never
sure
played
it's
the
on your
Steam World games, but they
wishlist
do
if you
kind of
like
look
what you
fun.
saw.
Now, Yuri, you've heard of nightmares, right? But what about a daymare?
Sounds even worse somehow.
Maybe in concept, but not in our next game, which is a third-person survival horror that's nostalgic for the 90s.
You must be important if he brought you here instead of just killing you.
It can't be.
Some knowledge is best kept hidden from the rest of the world.
Reyes, you should stay out of this. You think you understand.
The hell?
But you're blind like everyone else.
Oh, well, damn.
Can't be too late.
Reyes, you need to get out of here right now.
What is this? Oh, okay. I think I've seen some advertisement for this.
That data can't be allowed to leave here. The living and the dead have contributed with their light, or the whole world will burn.
I'm going to finish this. Forever.
Left now.
Stay frosty, because Daymare is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on August 30th, 2023. So prime those wishlisting fingers,
Yeah,
folks.
I'm looking it up, and there's like,
What's next, Laura?
there's a
We're
Daymare
gonna throw it over to
1998
Core
already
Engage,
out,
the team
apparently?
behind New Cycle, a diesel punk city
So
builder that takes place after
1994
a
is the
devastating
sequel?
solar flare.
I'm so confused. It's got a mostly positive on Steam.
That was New Cycle, which is coming to PC in Q2 2023. You know what to do, people.
New Cycle.
We've got another world premiere now, and it also features
Yeah, she's like,
play,
you know what to do.
but
Wishlist
not
that
in the
shit.
way you think. Check it out.
Can't believe it's actually called
Once
Daymare.
upon a time, there was a happy place called Riverside. And right there was a bear called Ruffy. No one could tell why, but Ruffy had this amazing ability to swap things. Yeah, really. He just swapped them. And it was easy for him. Grab it. Throw it. There you go. Ruffy could swap just about anything. But his job had him swap
It's an
paintings
interesting
for
art style they
townspeople.
got going on.
Copy and paste, swap it, you name it. Life was perfect. Until one day, a long-forgotten evil emerged out of the darkness. Devastation came all over Riverside, and the end was near.
Daymare, when are we going to get Night
Ruffy
Stallion?
to accept his destiny and swap the bad for good.
That's the third game. Volvo cameo in.
Sakalaka, did you see that swap buddy? Are you swappy enough to save the world? Swap-a-doodle-doo!
I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna eat a snack.
Things might get rough, but you are roughier. And you will never swap alone. Ruffy and the Riverside! Swapping to PC and Nintendo Switch this winter. Yeah, correct, this winter. Whenever it's ready.
Hey, every brand needs a mascot, and I think we just found ours. Ruffy in the Riverside is barreling its way onto PC and Nintendo Switch this winter, so get it on your wish list now.
Our next section is a slight change of pace. This year, we'll start to get our hands on the first games developed in Unreal Engine 5. But we wanted to show you a glimpse of what games in
Yeah, I know some people actually like
2025 and
hearing other
beyond
people
might
eating,
look like.
or just don't care.
Startling tech demos and
But
cutting-edge
like Phoenix,
vistas as we
it
give
like
you a
actually
glimpse
bothers them.
of the future
Like,
of games.
Wait, what?
some
At the
people just
Future
can't stand
Games
it. So I
show?
mute my mic
Outrageous.
because I don't want to like actually.
And that was the inaugural Unreal
I'm
Engine
done
5
snacking for now.
showcase. And a warning to graphics cards everywhere. I can hear mine
Yeah, I
squealing
don't
and
always
bursting into
mute myself
flames
when I
from
drink
there.
something, but
Be sure
I do
head
try to
over
like.
to the FGS social channels if you want to see more Unreal
I try
5
not
demos
to drink
as and when they
really,
drop.
really
And
loud.
while you do that,
Like I try to
am
be quiet
pleased
about it.
report the
Sneaky.
sighting of a Friendly Neighborhood world premiere.
Oh, come on, let's see it then.
Sound of someone eating is slightly annoying, but drinking to me sounds cute. Yeah, I know. There's like whole ass like ASMR channels where it's literally just people eating and drinking. Get like millions of subscribers for that. Like, man, be living the life if I literally just got paid the big bucks to eat and drink in a microphone.
Thanks to Ritual Studios for that face-melting first look at Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson, which is coming to PC in 2024.
Another double feature up next, focusing
yeah, Phoenix,
on Hammerwatch
you're just
2 and Paleo Pines.
Your whole ass is just
Laura,
literally
I am pleased to report
allergic
that it is
to the
once again
ASMR section.
Dinosaur time.
Yes.
Most of those have made the subs and normally showing off tits, though. I mean, you're not wrong. What? Hammerwatch 2? I believe it said. Okay. Have those cheeky dinos clap those cheeks.
Paleo Pines is coming on September 26th, and Hammerwatch 2 is coming soon. Stick them on your wish lists and watch out for the demos for both games, which will be available on Steam from June 19th.
Speaking of demos, our Ones to Play montage is back after its debut in the spring showcase earlier this year. Don't touch that dial, as we're going to show off a bunch of incredible games that you can try right after the show.
Nice. You're fired. You're fired.
Kid, I'm not ready to die out here.
That dude's me trying to adult in life. Something goes wrong and I just have to run away. Stick it to the stick, man.
Thank you to all of the amazing developers who submitted their demos for our Ones to Play montage. And remember, you can check them all out by heading to our dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
We're taking a quick break from the trailers now to deliver an exciting update. In last year's summer showcase, we were proud to feature a selection of amazing games being created by Ukrainian developers under exceptional conditions.
Slava Ukraina. This year, we're thrilled to confirm the release date for one of those games right now.
Puzzles for Clef is a cozy puzzle platformer set in a stunning world full of magic and mystery. And it's coming to Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam on July 27th.
Go check it out. You can also head to our FGS social channels for more updates on the games from Ukraine that we featured during last year's show.
Okay, time for another trailer. We've got a first look at gameplay from Station to Station, a wholesome simulator where you connect voxel railways to build
Oh, is this the
thriving
one
cities.
we just watched on the Wholesome one? It is! This is the one I want. Okay, it's called Station to Station. I'm gonna wishlist that. I'm gonna wishlist it so hard. It's cool they're featured on both. That's great. Okay, I have officially wishlisted it. Nice. Okay.
Ah, not a supervillain in sight. I think I could do with some tranquil train time, actually. Station to Station is coming to PC in 2023, and a demo is available right now. So go check it out after the show.
I want to bet
Next up,
someone
we're
is going to
taking
make
a
a Choo
step
Choo
into
Charles
the world
mod.
of fantasy with Ember Storm Entertainment's atmospheric base
I wouldn't be
builder,
surprised.
Rekka.
It's like Thomas the Tank Engine. Old news. We're going full Choo Choo Charles mod now. Baba Yaga. It does kind of give off a vibe, doesn't it? I wonder if it actually is like. That looks so cool. Yeah.
Don't forget to pack your boots, as Rekka, Delightful Chicken Cottage included, is coming to
Yeah,
PC.
the chicken house is not exactly what you'd
Okay,
call
our
subtle.
friends at Sega have got a new trailer to share regarding Company of Heroes 3. Let's check it out.
A game about you eating lost kids, because I'm down for that. It would be, yeah, that would definitely be a game, very revolutionary. In the gaming industry, you don't exactly get a lot of chances in video games to just literally kill kids, or eat them, so.
Company of Heroes 3 is coming to PlayStation and Xbox on May 3rd.
I have never played a
I don't know
Company of
about
Heroes
you, Yuri,
game.
but I've got a feeling this next game is going to be a good one.
Wait a second. Is that you? That's me. In a role-playing musical? Wait. And we're about to be introduced to the main romanceable characters?
Oh my god.
Bring me my
Oh my,
popcorn.
these
Somebody get me some
two, I
popcorn,
swear.
Please?
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Dude, this is, oh yeah, Phoenix, this is one of the ones you really wanted, right?
I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace. I can show you the way.
Do you believe me?
You still aren't telling me something. God, how can you even stand him? Still not a fan?
Honestly, he's exactly what I'd expect him to be.
What about Apollo?
Apollo was god of the sun and light, but our sun god had a reputation.
That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
What side are you on?
I said I would just make things worse, and I was right.
Do you trust him?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Famous last words.
Tell me what you know about Persephone.
Honestly, she's the least like her stories. Are you here to challenge me? You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not sure in the mood to make new friends.
Because you're so big and scary.
I'm glad you appreciate my fine qualities.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better. Why didn't you tell me
So-
what it was really all about?
Persephone
We all have
is
our
like,
sordid history.
She sounds a little volatile.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy. That's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Persephone
It's
is
an
like giving off
adventure.
strong butch top vibes.
Wow, that was awesome.
So those
And
are
to
all the
celebrate,
romanceable,
Laura has promised to perform a rap from the game for
No,
us.
I
Romanceable
haven't.
characters.
Are you sure?
Nice.
Yes, I'm sure. Not happening.
Persephone's got some muscle from what I saw.
I'm so pleased to be able to reveal that, as well as PC.
Was not
Santa Claus
expecting
is
that.
coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch on August 3rd, 2023.
Hey, if you're
Picking
in
the
it
Laura
and the whole
James online
color is in
snoo
it, I'm
yes
playing it.
please.
And now that we've got that out of our system, it's time
Crush
for
me
to
with your
introduce the new
thighs.
section to the show. One that I'm calling the International Debut.
It's another world premiere, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, hey, fine, but you don't have to spoil it.
A world premiere. Oh, horror experience. Okay. Lovely. Wake up, Walter. Get the fuck up.
As I run into open eyes, open wide. Heavy silence, and I'm on my knees. I stay here. We all will go alone, so I not get used
Not the clowns.
the shattering cold in your bones that reminds me of home. We all will fade away, so why not enjoy this? And with the sound of your shattering bones, start this game again.
That was
Okay.
your first look at Reveal.
Oh, I love horror games. But our next game is all about driving to survive in an anomaly-filled exclusion zone. Here's Ironwood Studios with a developer presentation about what to expect in Pacific Drive.
I think I've already seen something
Initially, it
about
was
this.
very much a personal thing. You know, I grew up driving station wagons around the Pacific Northwest. I would go camping. I'd go out to the beach. I'd go
God,
out with
station
friends,
wagons.
And as an adult, I decided to start doing that again. So I got an old station wagon and I started going out on these trips. But you know, I would go to abandoned industrial sites. I would go, taking the car up these tiny little dirt trails, and there was this vibe, this feeling of being out there in the woods with this old car. A very surreal experience, and that became, I think, the initial seed idea for the game.
Hope you have to
Pacific
fight
Drive is a
Bigfoot in this
run-based
game.
driving survival game. But
Just
when we
beat the shit out
started,
of
we were very much
Bigfoot
just
with a fucking
prototyping.
station
We were
wagon.
Getting the player into the car, having them drive around in the woods, and getting a feel of the space out there. What we quickly figured out is there's a lot of overlap between resource management and kind of plate juggling that you want in a good survival game, and taking care of a car, like making sure that you don't run out of gas.
This
and
does
checking all
look
your
cool.
It all eventually came to fruition with the garage and us figuring out we wanted a safe space for the player to be the mechanic and to work on their car, and taking these excursions out into the zone where you're grabbing resources and exploring and then coming back and being able to do it again. In most survival games, there's a focus on the player and keeping them alive, but for Pacific Drive, we wanted to turn that on its head a bit and put the emphasis on the car. It's the thing that's going to keep you safe when you're out in the zone, but that's only true so long as you maintain
I think
it.
I hear
the
a
player
cat
can still
wanting in
take
my room.
damage, but the car itself is a good deal more complicated. There's different slots that you can put different equipment into and customize your car, but things may happen to those parts. They may take wear and tear, they may get damaged and break or fall off, in which case you may have to craft replacement parts or scavenge for new things out in the zone. We really care about satisfying that fantasy of the player being a mechanic that's just taking care of this car and maintaining it while they're on the road. It's important for us to do this because that interaction helps build the player's relationship with the car.
Hi,
That's something that
Xena.
we care a lot about for the game. So the zone is a pretty isolating and lonely place. When you're
my
out
God.
on the road, your car is your only real travel companion.
Now
And
there's
we
a
wanted
puppy
to make sure
crying.
the players had the ability to build a personal connection with the car
These
that is
animals.
special to them. We've also
They're so
doubled
clingy.
down on that with
I
the
love
physical
them, but they're
interactions
so
as well.
clingy.
So every time you want to start the car, you have to turn the key, you have to get the engine to start, you have to put it in park manually. We built the whole game with these systems in mind because we want to create effectively a sandbox for these different dynamic moments to occur.
Sometimes when I'm driving the car, I find I have to swerve suddenly just to get out the way of a saw blade or an electrical anomaly, and then I'm on my side in the woods, and that's fine by me, because the first time I drove into the woods was as a teenager going about 40 miles an hour, but that's another story.
I spent an eternity climbing this super steep hill with my car. I finally got to the top, climb out of my car to get what I'm going after, and turn around, and there were broken bunnies just sticking all over it. They slammed on the gas and sent it barreling right back down the hill.
There was a time that I came around a corner and drifted too hard onto a cliff and rolled straight down the cliff and actually ran into a group of abductors, and one of them pulled me straight into the gateway, and I made a safe exit from there even though the storm was closing in.
I think the experience I'm looking forward to players having the most is gaining that sense of companionship with the car. You know, sitting in the garage, looking at it, seeing all of these stories that have happened, the crazy escapes, the last minute repair jobs, and really to feel like it's their car. I think that's going to be something really special.
So it's like hardcore pimp your station wagon. Got it.
Pacific Drive is coming to PC and PS5 later this year. And to celebrate, we're giving away this custom-built station wagon. One of you lucky viewers could be driving home in style tonight.
Wait a minute, Yuri, that's literally the car from the game. You can't give that away. I think they're going to need it back.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I knew that.
Yeah, yeah, you knew.
Could you imagine
quickly move on
if they actually did a giveaway, or if there was like one of those ridiculous, expensive
up next,
special editions of the game where they literally had a station wagon?
A badass android.
My name is Cherry. I'm different than that mass-produced junk. I was built to entertain my creator. Lately, I can't understand what I feel anymore.
Well then. Can't help but notice we're getting plenty of panty shots. See you in them Mondays.
They will pay for what they did to her.
Aw, damn. Shots increase your power. Oh. Cookie Cutter.
Cookie Cutter is coming to PC in 2023, so head on over to the Steam page and hit that wishlist button.
Okay, it's world premiere time again. And fans of the classic top-down GTA games might get a kick out of this one.
World premiere.
Assistance required in Lafayette.
I need some backup here, dispatch. Sergeant, last known location. Dispatch, I got a mail matching the suspect's description. Cordell.
Bank robbery in progress. Harbor Mutual Bank on Mercer Street. Shots fired.
83 Adam, show us handling. Responding code 3.
Police are engaged in a dramatic shootout. We could be in for a police pursuit.
The classic scream sound.
Suspect is now on foot. We need to end this now. He's running. Suspect is in handcuffs.
The Precinct.
The Precinct is a crime-fighting action sandbox game set in the 1980s. Basically
Yeah, I just
everything
need
that I
the
love.
said, yeah.
And it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2024.
And with that, it's time for our final trailer of the night.
No, say it isn't so.
I know. Those of you who tuned into last year's summer showcase, you may remember Ludo, Broken
Super Tommy, oh my
Birdie's
God.
terrifying psychological
But to be fair, his
thriller
mother
about
is
a
very
person
proud of him.
trapped in their own home.
It's a little bit PT, a little bit Edith Finch. Time for an update, don't you think? I do.
Peggy 18.
Oh shit. It's happening again. The way I would run so hard in the opposite direction if I saw any of this shit. I'd be like, nope, I'm out, set it on fire. I am hopping on the next spaceship out off the planet. There is no escape, bitch. Watch me try. Luto? Got a bunch of demos today.
That was a brand new look at Ludo, which is coming soon to
It's
PC,
getting
PlayStation,
spoopy
and
in here.
Xbox. So make sure it's on your wish lists. You can also check out the
It's
free
so
demo
spoopy, it
for the
makes you
game on
poopy.
Steam.
That looks like the end of the show, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been so fun.
Wait a second, Yuri. Now my spidey sense is tingling.
Wait, what? You mean like FGS specific world premiere Spidey Sense?
I think so. I think that's what this is.
I guess that means there's one more thing then. Let's see it.
These two have been so extra the entire time.
I'm going to tell you a story about three extraordinary spirits united to face the darkness.
Such a drastic change. Okay. Ferocious kitty. Ferocious.
Three incredible warriors defying fate. And even
I do kind of like the art style.
I, Kitsune, spirit of the forest, was
Kinda
a
into it.
witness and a part of it.
Spirit of the samurai. Oh, it's so creepy. Kitty. No, kitty.
That was the
Bitch, if
Spirit
y'all
of
hurt the kitty in the
Samurai,
game,
a stop-motion
I'm
adventure
suing.
inspired by Japanese mythology. Get it on your wish lists as it's coming in 2024.
Well, it's safe to say this has been a blast. For me, anyway. Thank you so much for being my partner in voice acting, crime fighting,
Hey.
and now show hosting, Laura.
Aw, you're so welcome, Yuri. Anytime. Literally, anytime you want it back. we'll be
Okay,
there.
okay. To our audience, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, she's
Also,
like, yeah,
a big shout out to our sponsor,
I'm ready to
Intel,
do it again.
and
Give me that money.
everybody who worked to make the summer
Get those
showcase
jobs.
a reality.
Remember that you can find and wishlist every game seen in today's show on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page. This is where you'll find all of the demos too. Just Google Future Game Show Steam.
You can also read more about each game on GamesRadar.com and see extra content from our editorial team on the dedicated FGS social channels. I'm Yuri Lowenthal.
And I'm Laura Bailey. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2023.
That was pretty good. God, those things. mean, besides the flop that is the VR section, it was pretty good. Like, I've added to my collection of wishlisted games that I have no money to buy and not enough time to play. There's not enough hours in the day for my backlog, y'all. It's getting intense. Intense. Kitty! I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was... I feel like they were supposed to show something, but all I saw was Kitty. Alright. I think there was supposed to be another thing, but I think it's already started like 30 minutes ago. And I ain't gonna watch something I've missed like half the show for. Half an ad for Intel. Like, the cat literally stole the ad. It's like, no, you concentrate on me.